where my history began. We're singing that again. If you want to know why we are the way we are, it's the church that we're all in. I'll give you that, okay? Just watch me. It's the church that we're all in. Then we won't have to guess. If everybody just go off me. So that, and then if I do it different, then I'll be the one that was wrong. And y'all, if you all follow me, you'll be wrong with me. And that's the main thing. We'll be wrong together. No, y'all aren't. We're going to have that, entrance there with the band. Okay. All right, let's do Passing the Faith Along to My Brother. C.
You're going to help me with the soprano notes.
Okay. Passing the faith along is the melody. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. So yours is passing the faith along. You start where they go along. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. Sharing a word of hope on the da-da, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ask me that again. I can't hear you.
Are you singing a step down or are you singing that?
Were we in the right key then? That was C. Don't overthink, you need to know what your notes are, but this is kind of one of those talky songs, right? Don't sing hard, just passing the faith along to my brother. It's kind of like you're just talking it. Even those low notes are easier to sing if you think of it just because we talk lower. Like if you're on the phone, you talk low. That's why when you have voice problems, the doctors say don't talk on the phone because we strain our voices sometimes more.
Explains a lot for me. Been telling me that.
No comment. So just passing the faith along, just kind of ease into it. All right, let's kick it off. Ready? 1, 2, sorry. I can't hear you for one. Just give us a beat and I'll bring us in, all right? Here we go, ready? 1, 2, Ready? Sing. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. Sing in your mic so I can tell what you're doing. Another day of another. Passing the faith along. Sharing a word of hope with my brother. Helping to make him strong. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. All right, sorry. Let me do that a couple more times because I can't hear them once y'all get in. All right. So remember, be kind of easy, one, on your voice, but also that bounce to it helps us stay together and sound energetic. We don't sound like we got bogged down at the end of the phrase. So passing the faith along to brother. Okay, like brother. Don't put an R on it. It's brother. All right, passing the faith along. And we have no G's on passing. They didn't even put them in the actual published lyrics. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. Sharing a word of hope, whatever the words are. Da 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 da. Sharing a word of hope with my brother, helping to make him strong. Right? Passing the faith along to my brother, passing the faith along. Right. Okay. So don't be too heavy on the end of those phrases. All right, let me hear y'all sing it one good time, and then y'all go ahead and come in where you're supposed to. But go ahead and sing in your mic so I know what we need to work on. Okay. All right. 1, 2, ready, sing.
Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along.
Soprano.
Helping to build the faith of another. Passing the faith along. Sharing a word of hope with my brother. Helping to make him strong.
Don't hold that.
Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. Helping to build the faith of another. Passing the faith along. Sharing a word of hope with my brother. Helping to make him strong. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along.
On a robbery they will be men. Da, 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 da.
Purpose for the running and strength to carry on. We hold within our grasp the faith that makes us strong. And like the relay runner, we seek to pass it on. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along.
Build the faith of another. Passing the faith along. Sharing a word of hope with my brother. Helping to make him strong. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along.
Key change. Countless generations of saints have come and gone. A spark ignites as it ever fades, and the faith continues on. A challenge to the young, an assurance for the old. The faith burns ever brighter each time the story's told.
Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. Helping to build the faith of another. Passing the faith along. Sharing a word of hope with my brother. Helping to make him strong.
Tenors. Passing the faith along to my brother.
Passing the faith along. Passing the faith along to my brother. Passing the faith along. Helping to build the faith of another. Passing the faith along. Sharing a word
Of hope with my brother, helping to make him strong. Passing the faith along to my brother, passing the faith along. Passing the faith along. Let me go up. Passing the faith along. Then we'll have the ending. All right, so after those verses, when we come back into the chorus, it gets a little trickier to kind of get back to your part, right? So yeah, I felt that too. All right, what do I need to sing for you, or what questions do we have? The whole song, top to bottom. Yeah. Well, and two, it's kind of weird. If there are men singing, I don't think it'll be as hard. Because when I sing it, I'm way up here. So then we have a long ways to come back down. Yep. Same key and everything. All right. Let's do. The first two, you go down just like all the.
The ends, the tag.
Right. So at the end, on the last thing, we're going to say passing the faith along 3 times total on the end. Yes? Is that right? Can you go back to the slide before that? But hold on, I'm going to answer you. Can you go back one slide, Joe? Who's running lyrics? We're on this slide. Can you go back one slide? There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm telling you there's 3 total passing the faith along at the end, all right? We end the chorus normal, and then we tag it twice, but the first tag is normal, just like you just sang it. The last time is the only time you go up. So there's a total of 3 passing the faiths along. The first 2, sing them just like you have every other time. The last one, you go up. So we go, passing the faith along to my brother, passing the faith, well, your part will be, passing the faith along to my brother, passing the faith along, again, passing the faith along, now you go up, passing the faith along, passing the faith along, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's how it will go. 3 times, 2 down, 1 up. All right, any other questions that you know right now? It is hard to you just kind of have to listen to it, really. Trying to give you a reference note. Story's told. Because if I sing it, told, and then you got to go on a whole octave down, right? Time the story's told. Passing the faith along to my brother. Faith along. Show me where that. Will you play that on the keyboard? Hold on. All right, we're here. I don't know. The story's told. Passing the faith. What? Faith along. So if yes, I mean yes, you're going to the D. So, but yes, up would be. Yep. Here comes the bride. It's the dun dun. And the faith along to my brother. So you're going back to that tonic note every time, but it's just it's tricky when they have the thing. I will try to pick out some reference notes and say, like, put this in your head. Here's the jump. Here's the interval. All right. How else can I help you? It's time to go. But what can I do for you in between? Yes. Yes. Make sure I'm telling you the truth. Yes. On your iPod shuffle. Does it still work? All right, band, I'm going to text you this song that Dave sent me. Give it a listen. Tell me what you want me to tell him. Windows of Home. I had not ever heard it. It's old. Old Gold City song. Old City. It has some odd stuff to it, but I don't know. Like some of I don't know.
Back up. Saw them at B&D day before yesterday. They were over there talking to Jeremy. Pulled in and talked to him. Yeah, their son, Jeremy Jackson. Yeah, he works at B&D. Yeah. He works at your local hardware store. Oh, me. All right. Take it easy, Tom.
Sarah's older than I am. Sarah born in October. I was December. She older than me. I'll make sure I text her and let her know every year too. Tell her